first winner to get up on the wall today, guys, is DK Gaming. He has been subscribed to the channel since I've been on 3k subs. He's been around for ages, and I was just looking at the wall. There are all of your beautiful names, guys, and I don't think I've ever put him up. So let's get a first person cam going here, guys. Dun, dun, dun. I've had to get some sellotape up here because they all kept falling down. $50 likes, guys. Guys, I've just booted the game up and they finally allowed us to test out the sign-in characters. They normally do not do this. It's a nice little surprise for myself, guys, and for you, but we're going to be able to try out. I've just completely forgotten his name. Wait for it. We're going to be able to try out Davy-Jones. Now, I had a brief look at his skills yesterday. You can't really see much, unfortunately, on here. But I saw a lot of people messaging me on my Discord and a few in the comments saying about this move here, the Dead Man's Chest one, and how kind of cool it actually looks and what it does. So I want to jump straight in and obviously try this mode out and see what it's going to be like, see what Dead Man's Chest is going to be like, and see if we're going to have some competition with the new characters, because King Louis was fantastic. His main special where he hit the bananas was ridiculous. Then we had Baloo. Didn't think much of Baloo. A lot of people do say he's really good though, because obviously he's fantastic at charming. So I do want to unlock Baloo. So if I ever do get around to making a charm team, he'd obviously be the main tank for it. So let's take a look at Davy-Jones and let's do what I always do. Let's get in and fight some of the hardest teams first to see where we can get to, see how good he is, just to see the old general. Ooh, I can start to get her now. I'm going to do a big 16,000 opening later on, guys, to see how many of her I can get, and I'm going to level her up as well because so many people use this character and she's very OP. So I'm going to be rinsing through my guild coins to get her upgraded, guys. Lovely. Apparently there's a free pack that they gave everyone. Just a few more consumables. Not too sure. Because I read on the patch notes that they did a small little update and apparently they gave everyone a 2.1 pack or something. I'm not too sure on that. Right. Let's jump in. Who can we boost? Let's jump in and get in with... Yeah, so we have... Obviously, I've leveled up Sully quite a nice amount now as well, because he's such a decent character. Now, hey, legend. So, let's start off. So let's just spar to start off with. Let's just spar Gerald, so I can get a little bit of a look. So, oh, he looks so good. Cursed him, clapped him. Sword. He's quite quick at attacking. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage. He did just do 1 million damage. What? His special did like 2 million damage. Come on. Nah, that is dope. And if that hits everyone... Okay, so let's first this. So obviously you guys know that this character basically makes this guy basically makes teams which are nearly impossible to defeat. So if, obviously guys, you understand when I do these Nerf videos, I like to test them against teams which aren't logical. You're never going to do 1v5, but if they can win a 1v5, that's a good sign. So I've done this one because I want to see him die. Let's take it off speed up. So I want to see him... That special just did about 2 million damage to everyone. Just watch this, watch this. Let him get it again. Look. That's ridiculous. See, the dead man's chest is over there, so it kept him alive. Ah, that's mental. That special doing that much damage. Yeah, this is always the character I like to test my people on, because what will happen here quite nicely is obviously we'll have Davy Jones die, and then we're going to be able to see what he's like. Yeah, so his normal attack is okay, doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it's also not an awful amount of damage, and he got a dodge in there. 1.1 million damage on the clap with his special there. Oof. 500,000. He keeps dodging, so maybe he's he keeps dodging Winnie the Pooh. So to me that would scream that he can't be hit with like fantastic damage. Here we go, here's the special. $2.5 million damage. Now let's just stick him on against Mulan, because also I want to see him die. I want to see him get the dead man's chest out. So here we go. I love this. That's already done a fair amount of damage. So there we go. So now this is what I mean, look. So while she was hitting the chest there, that was basically... I didn't consider what that would actually mean. That obviously, when it is just Davy Jones versus someone else, obviously the other characters are focusing on wasting their time attacking the chest and not Davy Jones. So you can see here, she's hitting the chest and not Davy Jones. So that's giving Davy Jones free health, free attack, and then you can use a special because he's regained it. Unfortunately, she dodged that, but you can see how cool Davy Jones is with the chest, and his actual claw move does a lot of damage as well. So my beautiful good old... I think most of the new characters need to be nerfed, guys, because they always create every new character that comes out always going to be better than the previous ones, and that is an issue with a lot of games. Especially, I always use Marvel Future Fight as an example. It got to the point where too many new characters were coming out, and all of the new characters were immediately better than the old ones, so you couldn't keep up with the game. Now, this game is starting to do that a little bit. It's starting to get very, very difficult to keep up with the ridiculous amount of characters that are coming out. Now, I'm not complaining too much about it, but it is pretty mental, guys. So, this is one here. Davy Jones blocks a melee attack with his claw, then counters, dealing damage and stunning the enemy for 7 seconds. So, that's actually really good. And that's that move which I kept seeing and was quite sort of shocked by how good it actually was. So yeah, I'm quite intrigued by that, guys. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think of Davy Jones, because I think he's pretty awesome, pretty awesome, guys. So I want you to let me know what you think of Davy Jones. Right, so ooh, what have I got in there? Oh, 20 mini legends, my guild being absolute done. Let's have a look. 20 mini. I do like the recent gold buff. I don't want to complain about it, but it's still definitely not enough, considering like the kind of levels that people are on. It was very minuscule. I'm not gonna knock it too much, but it seems like they just kind of did it to keep people quiet, because it's not really that much more helpful. Got 6 battles in there. Lovely. Let the surge run down. We actually bopped the surge though. Didn't do too badly on the surge this time. Anyway, guys, I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you think of Davy Jones. And if you've enjoyed today's video, guys, destroy that like button.